What's going on, my people? How y'all doing? Let me talk to y'all about I just never really wanted to work a job. You know why? Because it seems like when I used to be doing that, punching the clock, it just didn't get no better for me. And I thought the situation was gonna get any better, but it seems like it was getting worse. You know how they used to ask you that question, like when you was younger, and they used to ask you what you want to be when you grow up? I used to say I want to be a firefighter. Then as I got older, I started wanting to be a basketball player. So I started playing basketball and stuff like that. And I thought life was gonna get easier. But what it turned out to be, as you get older, life turned out to get hard. So it used to become difficult for me. And the reason why I'm telling y'all why I have my reasons for not wanting to work a job is because it seems like the more and more you do on your shift, the more and more they use you. It's like you're not appreciated. You gotta deal with the work bullies. I used to get bullied at work all the time. They just used to be at me all the time. And the crazy part about it is that, say if you got a supervisor and they don't like you, no matter what you do, it's never gonna be good enough to them because they had it out for you anyway. And you know, you will peep when people has it out for you. It's not hard to tell. You will see by the certain stuff they do, like don't give you the time that you put in, or every time you ask to do something on the job, it's an issue. So that's why I always came to the conclusion that it's not cut out for me. And how many of you guys was feeling the same way as me? And I just want y'all to tell me, because it's hard. I didn't think life was gonna get difficult after working a job. I thought it would be easier. But it seems like when I wasn't punching the clock, I wasn't that stressed out. Now it seems like every time I punch the clock, I get more and more stressed out. And that's the crazy part. I wanna know, do y'all feel the same way? Do I got a point? Or if I'm tripping? Because it's just getting so difficult. And I didn't know that once you get a job, you're not gonna be able to afford groceries and stuff like that, because it's hard out here. And I know we all gotta do what we gotta do to survive. And it is what it is. We gotta take the situation for what it is. So, in my reality, to get through my situations, I just stay strong, keep smiling, and keep going. Because at the end of the day, what else can I do? Because I think I was just made to be an entrepreneur, because I want more out of life. And it's just, I never really wanted to work a job. I only worked a job because I had to. How many of you guys watching this video feel the same way? Like, I'm not saying you gotta quit your job, but I always say you gotta stay strong, keep a plan going, so you'll be able to break free from your job. But that's my dream. I want to be able to break free, be financially free, but I got to put in the work. So I just tell myself every day, I just got to stay focused, because my plans didn't work because I didn't work hard enough. So life did get hard, no doubt about that, but I made it harder than what it was, because at the end of the day, I didn't stay focused. I didn't keep going on my goals. I got lost. I lost myself in this work world. And the crazy thing is about this work world, everybody's miserable. There's always employees worried about what you did. Employees be hating on you. So you can't tell them your business. You can't tell them that you out of debt, because Don't nobody want to see you happy. I didn't know that's what the work world was about because I was just trying to get a check. And how many of you guys out there is all just trying to get a check too? I ain't think all this other stuff was part of the plan. The headache that comes with the check. And that's the crazy part. Then I'm out here grocery shopping now. And I can't even afford nothing for real. Everything is like super priced. So I don't know what we gonna do in this economic world because I see a lot of stuff going on in the news about prices and situations, and it's just getting worse by the minute. How do y'all feel about the changes in the economy? Do y'all feel like everything is gonna get any better? Or you think they're gonna keep getting worse and worse? That's what I wanna know, y'all. So, I've been feeling like this for a while because I think God has other plans for me in store. But I gotta keep going because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let this junk stress me out. That's why I do overtime. They don't stress me out. They already stressed me out for 40 hours. You think I wanna do 20 more hours? I ain't doing it. And I know some of y'all feel the same way as me, but I'm just keeping it real here. And I'm just trying to let y'all know that's just how I feel about this situation. But at the end of the day, I just gotta keep a positive mindset. I gotta stay strong. I gotta keep going and stay on my grind. Ain't nothing else to do. But I always use working as a stepping stone because I don't want to be here forever. You feel me? And this is for my entrepreneur people. I know some of y'all want to change y'all situation. I want to change my situation too. But I gotta stay strong, stay confident. The skills I never had when I was younger. So this is a message to the youth. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all can do it. Y'all just got to stay strong at it and pray to God. And God is going to help you guys out. God is going to take control only if you let him. But you got to have the right mindset. If you don't, you're going to get played. Like me. So the reason why I'm not happy in the work world is because they used to make my situations hostile. I used to be working in a hostile environment. And when nobody never happy, but then it seems like the more and more they tell you to do something on your job, the more and more they tell you to do with your assignment that ain't part of your job. They just keep adding on more and more to your job, but they ain't adding on more and more to your pay. Like, what kind of stuff is that? And it's crazy to me because the stuff we go through doing a 9 to 5, trying to get the right living, do a lot of stuff. Then this economy stuff is just getting higher. And I see a lot of people on my previous video, they was asking how we gonna survive in this economy. I wanna know the same question. Me and you both. I don't know because I'm trying to figure out things to do. I keep hearing about crypto and stuff like that. I don't know nothing about no crypto. I'm trying to figure it out. So y'all just gotta let me know because I be seeing y'all talking about that in the comments. And I start investing. Somebody told me I could get a lot of money in a couple years. And I think I'm gonna take y'all on that offer because what else I got to lose? Because I'm trying to change my situation. And that's why I was never cut out for me. Because I always wanted to be my own boss. Set my own rules. So one day I'm gonna get there. But I got to put in the work. I gotta just make the best of my situations while I'm doing it and put the work in. Because at the end of the day, what can I do? And that's why I just didn't do overtime no more, because it's too many hours for me, man. Trying to do something else. So hopefully y'all feel where I'm coming from on this situation. And y'all feel my pain and share y'all stories about it, because I feel like it's just like modern day slavery. I done seen a lot of people get fired on the job. I seen a guy die on the job. Like, he was doing his job and he was hunched over. And people was trying to see, was he all right? He said he was gonna be all right. He went in that parking lot. Then he just fell over and he died. And it's just crazy, because it's like, you dedicate your whole life to that. And at the end of the day, you don't take time off for your health and yourself. Because at the end of the day, who gonna care about you but you? They don't care about you. You know, once he had a sad situation, they replaced him with the next worker. And that's just how I go. And it's just crazy out here. Definitely crazy out here, because I don't want to be just another number no more. I want to be a human. And I feel like if I got to put time into that and find it myself, that's what I'm going to do. Because what I got to lose at this point. So thank y'all for joining me in my journey. And let me talk to y'all about this. Most of y'all that's punching the clock, how many of you guys be having rules by the company? So when they give y'all new rules to do, let me know if y'all had this feeling before. So they'll give y'all these job assignments, but the job assignments don't make any sense. I don't know why upper management does that though. They give you rules from up instead of down up. Because at the end of the day, they just judging from a perspective saying like, they trying to tell you how to do your job, but they don't do your job. So why not get information from the workers? Because they know how to do the job better than y'all, because they doing the job. And a lot of upper management does that. They add a lot of stuff onto your job and they don't know how your job go. They don't know what you gotta go through. They just giving you all these type of rules and adding extra to your job. So, and my thing is, why is you adding extra to my job, but you ain't making my pay go up extra? You see what I'm saying? That's where they be lost at. Think about it. Why you gotta go through all that? Your job was already difficult as is. So that's why my mind is kind of made up about me not wanting to work a job. I'm not saying that I don't want to be ambitious and get to this money, but I gotta apply myself more, just like you. And just because I didn't apply myself like I had the potential to, look where I'm at. Working these dead-end jobs. And I just feel like I'm trapped and I can't get out. And I don't want y'all to feel that same way, because this could be y'all. But this video will save y'all a lot of time, so y'all won't make the same mistake as me. So if y'all got goals and aspirations, I want y'all to stick to them. Even if it don't pay off right away, that don't mean nothing. Like I always tell y'all, it ain't about how you start, it's about how you finish. But the main thing to do, just start. Stop waiting on the perfect moment. There's never a perfect moment. You'll never start if you keep waiting on the perfect moment. So, whatever you said you was gonna do yesterday, just do it today. And at the end of the day, once you do it today, you're gonna feel better about yourself. And I want y'all to stick with whatever y'all wanna do and don't give up. Because that's why I went wrong, guy. I gave up. But I'm about to start over. Like I told y'all, lock in. And I ain't gonna give up. I told myself I was gonna shoot a video today here. I was gonna wait, but I was like, nah, I'm feeling it. Let me go ahead and do this video and share my journey with y'all, my experience. And that's why I feel like that, because it hasn't been no good for me working. And I wanna know if y'all feel the same way. If y'all don't, this video don't apply to you. And I know y'all gonna be talking about I'm lazy and stuff like that. I'm ready for the comments. I'm not lazy. I just want change. Why can I want change? Why I gotta be picked on for one change? Just like you. If you want change, I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm just gonna support you. So, and that's the crazy thing these workplaces lack at too. They don't support one another. Everybody all out for themselves. They act like they the only ones working. Everybody always arguing, snitching on each other to the boss, and crazy stuff like that. And it's crazy. If we workers, we supposed to work together. Why we hating on each other? I didn't think working was gonna come with that. They say you're gonna get a check, but I didn't think the check was gonna come with a headache. So, I'm tired of these headache checks, man. I wanna get a check in peace. I don't wanna get a check with a headache. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. And I want y'all to take this situation and think of yourselves. What have y'all been going through? Yeah, so let me know if I got a point or if I'm tripping, because I'm tired of feeling this way. And that's why I feel like I just never wanted to work, because it just brings me stress. It seems like I had less stress when I wasn't working. And the crazy part, it ain't about the job, it's about the people. But that's everywhere you go. So that's why I really avoid people, because some people just not happy and they don't want to see you happy. And they bring on their problems to you at the workplace. And they shouldn't be doing stuff like that, because everybody's an adult here. But a lot of people don't know that. So a lot of people still got a lot of growing up to do. And that's just how I used to feel, because it's not right for me. And I don't know if it's me, but it's really not me at the end of the day. I don't think it is. So let me know, because I'm tired of feeling like this. It's like I damn near want to give up. But I can't give up. And just like you can't give up. You got to keep going. And stay strong. Because at the end of the day, what else can you do? So I want y'all to change y'all mindset like me, because I had to change my mindset, because times is getting hard. I don't got all day to be stuck in my ways. And just like you, once you start realizing that and not being stuck in your ways, you'll be able to get to your success and goals. You can't get to your success and goals if you keep being in your feelings. Your feelings and being stuck in your ways, that's a bad thing to do. But if you know what you're destined to be and what you're capable of, then I will go for it. I won't let nothing stop me. And make a change for yourself within the better. So that's all I'm trying to say. And that's why I feel like I never really wanted to work. Let me keep it real. But I gotta find a way so I won't have to do that, because it takes away your time. It takes away a lot of stuff. And it's just crazy, because if you got friends and family, you lose the time with them. And a lot of people say, but you're doing something constructive when you're working. That's true. It keeps you out of trouble. But if we all in the same goal to get a check, why not try to get the biggest check if it's legal? So look at yourselves in y'all lives and y'all situations. So when y'all work, do y'all feel like y'all getting ahead? Or do y'all feel like y'all in the same predicament every year? And that's real important. that I want y'all to think about, because I just do the math. If it ain't adding up, it ain't adding up. And the reason why you're gonna get comfortable is because your mindset is comfortable. You gotta change that. Start realizing that, okay, you can make this if you work overtime, but some people make that in a month, what you making in a year, in overtime, because their mindsets change. And that's all I want y'all to do. I'm not saying I want y'all to just don't be grateful. Y'all can be grateful, but y'all can want change. And that's all I be saying. Because it was just, for me, I don't think it was meant to be. And that's why I want y'all to take that into consideration, because it's just crazy out here. And I want to make change in my life, but I can't do that if I don't put the work in. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to put the work in, make change that I want to see. And that's on y'all too. If y'all want to see some change, y'all got to put the work in. I used to do a lot of talking and no action, but my intentions was good. But at the end of the day, what speaks louder than words? Actions. So y'all got to change y'all actions, y'all mindset, and y'all ways, and get to it. And I'm figuring it out now. And it's never too late to start. But once you change your mindset on this never too late to start, you gonna start. That's where y'all going wrong at. Y'all waiting on the perfect time. Time has came and passed. Now it's time for you to make the best out of the time you got. Because at the end of the day, who know yourself more than you know yourself? You know yourself. So you just gotta stick to your goals, man, and keep doing it. Because what else can you do? So don't give up. Because I don't want to give up. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. So I want y'all to stay focused, have good plans, have a good heart, and maintain. And those was my reasons why. Because I feel like I be trapped when I punch the clock or do all this stuff, because half the stuff they have me do, they add more and more to my job every day. So, and the stuff that they add don't make no sense. So it's like they add more and more to my job every day. And the stuff that they add makes no sense. So let me know if y'all be having that same feeling, or y'all experience that too. Because it's crazy. They don't ever think about the workers doing the job. They always judging from like the outside looking in. And we have a lot of people like that. That's like a lot of people. That's like somebody commenting on your life, but they don't even do your job. How y'all gonna talk and comment, and y'all ain't had to experience this, but a lot of people got opinions. Just think about it. People in the world are always speaking on something that they don't know nothing about. They ain't lived that life. So why are you commenting and not getting experience from the bottom? Stop giving rules from the top to the bottom. Go from the bottom to the people that's doing the job. Then work your way up. Ask how they feel about the situations and the policy changes, and can they work that situation like that? Because at the end of the day, they have to do the job. Y'all keep thinking about how y'all would do it from y'all perspective, but y'all ain't never did the job. That's crazy to me. And I just want y'all to know that that's just how I feel. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later, and let me know if I got a point. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Peace.